Mahila teammates. Now listen, it is Isaiah 11 if you're at 23. If you're at Pergamus, then it's Isaiah 11 because it's 11.5, 11.5 gets you all the way to 23. If not, then you're going off the other churches. So, Sunkissed. I'm drinking Sunkissed. I like it. It's orange. And I want to compare that to a turtle. I just watched Jonathan Kalecki's doing his music that he did when he was back in Europe. And basically, a turtle is an unclean animal because a turtle is an unclean animal because its abs are not set as part of its body. It can take all of its limbs and go back into the shell. That's an unclean animal. You're not really supposed to eat a turtle. There's a turtle dove, and to me, that's unclean as well. It's connected to Rihanna. Rihanna is the Ninja Turtle to me. The rain coming from Richmond to Lexington in Kentucky after a full day of work at Babcom, but it rained. It was a monsoon that came down, and I listened on the radio to Rihanna. This was Cowabunga was on the. It was like a Jeep in front of me, Jeep SUV type, and they had it in like paint on the back of their back window, and it, a like the symbolism of Michael is good symbolism, but you have to turn the shell upside down. If you can turn the shell upside down and still be mobile, to still be able to get up when it's upside down. I had a glyph of this when I had broken my foot and my back, where it's all together as one item. It's not two separate things of Johnny Depp putting together two turtle shells to create a boat. Like, it has to be one full item, a whole item. It cannot just collapse itself because that's a snap crucify. I call that a snap crucify, okay? And it's an unclean animal. Like, sun-kissed means that Donald Trump came in after Michael. He came in after Michael. That's what sun-kissed means. Because it's sunk is T. It does not sink, okay? Just like when Johnny Depp, when they have the boat underwater and they're still breathing in the boat underwater and it's upside down and they're walking on the bottom floor, it's that type of parallel type of reality where you can do something that's like a shape-shifting type thing of an object, to where you're defying the realities of gravity, okay? And that's things like that are possible, but it has to be a whole item. That's the thing that people don't get is a snail is another item that it's cool the way that it curves, and all of the spiral is cool, and it's more like a slug, but to create a mixture of these, it would have to be a perfect item, a perfect whole item. And so a sunk kiss is that it's sunk is T. It's it doesn't sink. It's not it's not a turtle with the shell. And it doesn't mean that it doesn't have armor. That's not what it means. It doesn't sink. A sun-kissed is orange. That's what it means, okay? So, when Jonathan Kleck is showing the Finding Nemo, this is what they're talking about, because a turtle is slow. They call it that it sinks. This is just the the symbolism. Okay, so I just want to be clear, like, when you're talking about a turtle, I do not support a turtle. I support Michael, yeah. And I was Michael at one point in my life. The spirits, uh, they don't let you get away. They don't let you get away, or they use you when they need you, sort of thing. That's in a song. Um, yeah, I mean, no, it's nothing to worry about. I'm just saying, it's not really a whole animal because it has two parts to it. I don't like that. Lizards aren't like that. Like a Komodo dragon isn't like that. An alligator isn't like that. I'm just saying, like, there's a difference when you're looking at something like that. And Trump, the orange, and now his hair is kind of white, just like the Ancient of Days. Like, they're comparing him like that because his hair turned white because he got older. And, like, so the orange of Trump, though, is that he came in after Michael and he's like a sun kiss. So I'll show this here. Like, this is what Trump means, is like this right here. That's what he means. Okay, it's just another way to look at it. It's not really McDonald's and all that. It's more like Kenan and Kel, like the sun kiss. Like, that's, it's not Fanta. Okay, it's like, because why? Because it's expected that we're all Fanta. It's, I mean, that's just how it is, man.